Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com. So welcome everybody. I thought I would start off tonight with this beautiful prayer that I've read before. I slightly modified it. This is a prayer written by a woman named Tosha Silver, who actually Luba turned me on to Tosha Silver. Thank you, Luba. Anyway, so I really do like Tosha Silver quite a bit. Anyway, so this is a poem that this is a prayer that she authored. And so I'm going to read it because it just reminded me of, we were talking about that this is the holiday for Ganesha, and that maybe tonight we would do a meditation to clear obstacles. And we were talking about the fact that sometimes you actually want to be stopped. And so that obstacles can actually sometimes be a gift, a blessing that stops you from going forward with something that isn't compatible with your soul's journey or your spirit, right? And so we want things to come easily for what we were meant to do. And sometimes we don't know what we're meant to do. We get an idea of something that we think we want to do or that we think we should do, and maybe that's incorrect. And so we would just like to be stopped if we start to move in a direction that isn't compatible with your highest good or with your highest evolution. And so that's what we pray to the divine for. And I would say that this is a beautiful use of reaching out to this god, Ganesh. Ganesh is beloved in India, and is just a beautiful talisman for dissolving unwanted obstacles in your life. So I will read this poem now, and then we'll launch into the meditation after that. So it's called The Abundance Prayer by Tosha Silver. And so you may want to close your eyes and just focus in while I read. Divine Beloved, help me to be someone who can give with complete ease and abundance, knowing that you are the unlimited source of all. Let me be an easy, open conduit for your prosperity. Let me trust that all of my own needs are always met in amazing ways, and it's safe to give freely as my heart guides. And equally, I pray to be someone who can feel wildly open to receiving. Let me know my own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Let me allow others the supreme pleasure of giving to me. Let me feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Allow me to extend kindness to all who need, feeling compassion and understanding in even the hardest situations. I open my heart to be able to fully love, forgive, and accept myself so I may carry your light without restriction. Let everything that needs to go, go. Let everything that needs to come, come. I am utterly your own. You are me. I am you. We are one. All is well. So one of the beautiful things of this is that, let everything that needs to come, come. Let everything that needs to go, go. And I think this is something we can bring Lord Ganesh into. And this beautiful ending of, I am utterly your own. Okay, so this is a line here to me that is a trigger of not being in your ego, that we belong to something much bigger. We are of something much bigger, and to open out to that, and that we may not have to decide or worry about obstacles or any of that. Turn it over to a higher power, turn it over to a force that already knows, and become one with that, because we are not separate. It's this illusion that we live in, that we are separate. And the line of you are me, I am you, we are one. And I heard this wonderful analogy from a guy that I'm listening to lately called Grandmaster Wolf. I just get a kick out of this guy. He's so neat. And I think it was him I was listening to, who was saying that, think of it as if you were a sponge fish in the ocean. And so if you were a sponge fish in the ocean is a part of the sponge fish, and the sponge fish is part of the ocean. It's just like this commingling, that God is within us and we are within God, just like the sponge fish is in the ocean and the ocean is inside the sponge fish. And that as we get closer to embracing this concept and get out of the way of our thinking thoughts, get out of the way of the ego's distractions, we can begin to get a sense of this mystical truth, that we are all part of this allness, this oneness. So with that, I invite you to get more comfortable. And if you haven't already, you can close your eyes, which helps us to focus inward. Just feel your skin softening as you withdraw your attention from the outer world. And with every breath, come home. Come home to that temple inside yourself. You are welcome to come home. You are received with so much love and celebration as you drop away and come back, no matter how long it's been. This divine essence, this oneness, recognizes you, honors you, receives you. You have never left the fold. Come back into that connection that's not in the outer material world, but in your inner depth. Using your breath to stabilize yourself. Get grounded. You create sacred space. into stillness, into a state of gratitude. And just like that prayer says, go into receive mode. Be someone who can feel wildly open to receiving, knowing your own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Knowing that all of your needs are always met in amazing ways. Asking the divine, show you or let you be an easy, open conduit. Allowing you to feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Drop in to the allness, to the oneness. As if you could be that sea sponge. Divine goodness. It's all throughout all that you are and all that you are commingles with that universal oneness. When we're in touch with that, that's when all obstacles fade away, and where the path of how your soul wants you to progress, it just opens up like an expressway. Really drop in and get a sense. It helps to use that analogy of the sea sponge. And just really let go and float. Float in the universal mind. Give it all over to the divine. There's nothing that you have to solve or fix. Let the mastermind come into you and work through you. That you become an agent of the divine. Breathing in the divine. Billions of particles in every breath disseminating throughout you. Every molecule of your being is swimming in this ocean of divinity. Just let go of any demands or any requests. We just put ourselves in neutral to float and connect with this high vibration of love, beauty, divine purpose. flow with that universal intelligence. This is how we break through the barriers. Let your inner eye see the broader picture of all that you are connected to and what your expression represents. It's a larger pattern. So step out of the small mind and out of your daily life and ask the divine to show you and let you get a sense of the broader pattern. You step out, connect with this pattern. This is the net of all life. It's the web of life, and it's very rejuvenating because it is light. That pattern, you are part of the pattern. It is part of you. Step into your belonging of that and receive the rejuvenation that this light gives. And as you take your place there, you give your light, your radiance and your love to this pattern to make it even more beautiful, to make new permutations of this pattern. You're beautiful. This is the creation of life, and you are the creator. Feel the light dancing through your intricacy, your bones, your path. Your blessed expression of the divine. This communion, this connection raises your vibration, clears the lower vibration obstacles. It clears your path for a clear pathway. And your goodness and your sincere intention to send light out is a beautiful creation. And from that, new goodnesses are born, new ideas, new expressions, new nuances to the pattern. You're adding light and goodness to it. It's a very high vibration. I ask you to just feel your way in this. Release the logical mind, the thoughts, and just feel that energetic connection, that vibration, that light. Part of something holy, sacred, and vast. Bathe in that vibration. Spend time here. Be in that presence. for you to really wield some of that beauty and that light you've absorbed and connected with, been blessed by, received, and given back. Now, just take a few moments to just visualize our world and just kind of do a scan of our planet. And maybe there's areas that are all lit up and there's a lot of light. Maybe there's some pockets of dark in there. And then maybe there's even areas of our world that's very dark. People are suffering, and let's just join with the high vibration. And let's just send compassion, love, and healing and light to any dark patches on our planet, no matter what it is, whether it's a political situation or whether it's a natural disaster or it's a human condition. Just take a few moments and let's do a healing on our planet. Love those dark spots without judgment. Just send them light. The light reveal and illuminate. Illumine. That's the word. Illumine. And then we can just let go of it. That you joined with so many other powers of light that have an influence on those dark spots to illumine them and wake them up, bring them light. And with your peace, your blessing, and just humbly bow to your guide, your divine essence, and receive a blessing, it's acknowledging you, it knows you, it empowers you, it illuminates you, it recognizes you. So take a moment to receive that blessing from your higher power. And really receive that. Stay in your meditation while I recite this prayer for you, and you can really take this in. Divine Beloved, help me to be someone who can give with complete ease and abundance, knowing that you are the unlimited source of all. Let me be an easy, open conduit for your prosperity. Let me trust that all of my own needs are always met in amazing ways, and it's safe to give freely as my heart guides me. And I equally pray to be someone who can feel wildly open to receiving. Let me know my own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Let me allow others the supreme pleasure of giving to me. Let me feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Allow me to extend kindness to all who need, feeling compassion and understanding in even the hardest situations. I open my heart to be able to fully love, forgive, and accept myself, so I may carry your light without restriction. Let everything go. Let everything that needs to go, go. Let everything that needs to come, come. I am utterly your own. You are me. I am you. We are one. All is well. Breathe into that. And just take a few moments just to come back to your breath, to transition from your deep meditation back out to more of our group meditation as we get ready to move into our blessing giving segment of our meeting. And take your time. Namaste. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.